Hey friends, welcome back to Rhubarb Pet Studio. I'm Leah Noel. Thanks for joining me today. It is Monday, March 17th, which is the day that I promised to draw names for my giveaways. I had 3 giveaways that I announced last video, and I gave you until sometime today to enter your names for public subscribers, longtime subscribers. I did hand compile the list, so if I recognized you as a longtime subscriber, you made it to the list. And if I didn't really recognize your name, then I just checked if you were a public subscriber. So that's kind of how I compiled the list there. And then I just used a random number generator to pick a number from the list. So I've got the winners for those 3 giveaways. Thanks for everyone who entered for those. It's just a small way for me to give back to all of you because I appreciate you all so much. And I'm not great about doing giveaways because I'm just not good at making it to the post office. Honestly, I don't know why it's so hard for me, but it just is. So these giveaways are for e-gift cards, and one was for my personalization service. So, okay, so it's been 2 weeks since I posted my last video, and I really have not been stitching much at all. I've had 5 stitching sessions since last video and 4 projects to show you. So if that gives you any inclination to how much I've been stitching. And some of that's been because of good things, like we had some friends visit from out of town and they were staying with us, and that was wonderful. I got 0 stitching during that time. And then just some personal life stuff that's just been getting in the way of stitching. So anyway, I'm here now and I'm going to give you just a really brief whip update and do the giveaway. So I'll show you my whips first, and then I'll let you know who the winners of the giveaway are at the end. I could show you, this is one reason why I haven't been stitching, is because I'm taking this quilting class and it's taking a lot more time than I anticipated. Because, I'm watching all these videos, these quilting videos online, and I'm like, oh, that's easy, just, sews right up. But it's not like that. This is my one and only block that I have made for this quilt that I'm doing. I don't have the pattern out, so I showed it in my last video, but this is my first block. They'll all be like this, and they'll go like this in a star kind of a pattern, and they'll be like, these will be different colors. So this orange is my background. So the pattern calls for a really light fabric as a background, but you know me, I'm always switching things up. I can't follow the simple directions. I just have to mess with it. So that's my first quilt block, and I have stacks and stacks of stuff to quilt by Thursday. So that's when my next class is, and that's my last class. And I'm supposed to have most of my blocks done, and I've already ran out of background fabric. I miscounted, or either I miscounted or I cut the fabric wrong, or there's just things that I probably did wrong. So anyway, so that's on my to-do list. The top of my to-do list is finish as many of these blocks as I possibly can. And then, and then after that, my creative schedule kind of opens up a little bit. All right, so my whips. I've got 3 whips and a new start. First, I'll show you, this is Portuguese Bird Sampler by Barbara Anna Designs. That's what the design looks like. I changed all the colors and the fabric. I'm doing my own conversion here. This is what it looked like when you saw it last. And I'm prepared today. I had it preloaded onto my background board here. There. So there it is now. Hold it up there for a minute so you can see. really just worked on the bottom. All right, so I will pull it in. So here's a close-up of where I worked. Last time you saw it, I had part of this done. So I've finished this branch here and outlining these berries, and I started working in on that middle flower outline. I think that is all I've done, honestly. This is a finish goal for this year. I'm pretty confident that I'll get there. I just, yeah, I'm confident I'll get there. I don't know when, like, I'll really hit it hard, but I will. All right, next, I worked on Ragnarok, and I started down here in this corner, and I'm doing page by page, and I've done, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, I've done this one and this one. You can see I've marked them off, and I need to put another X there. I'll do it right now while I'm talking about it. So now I have finished 3 pages. I'm behind schedule on this one, and it's okay, just letting it go. But I worked on this page here, so this is all finished. I am stitching the negative on this one, which I've talked about before. This fabric is 36 count Jack-o'-lantern by XJU Designs. And here is what I've done since you saw it last, which was, I think, my whip parade. So I'll bring it in and show you. This is the page that I worked on, and so there's half of this octopus little guy here, and he's got a shark with his open mouth, and this serpent guy, and I don't know if this is like clouds or something, but there's a little kitty cat. The trickiest part about stitching the negative is having to do the back stitching on top of your stitching with the fabric color. And why it's tricky for me is because I'm only stitching with 1 strand over 2. And so the coverage is a little sparse as it is. You can kind of see the fabric coming through on my stitching. And so I picked a variegated floss that kind of matches this orangish color, but when I tried with 1 strand, it was too light, you couldn't see it. So I'm having to backstitch with 2 strands, and it gets really thick. Like right here, it's really raised, and I'll show you the back just to show you what I'm talking about. Like, here's my back, and you can see, I don't know if you can tell, it's like just super thick. But I'm stitching it in hand, and this is my leap day. This is my leap day start, and I want to have this finished by next leap day. And so by the end of February, I was supposed to have 4 pages done on this, and I just now finished the 3rd page. So we'll see if I actually can stitch. Let's see, I need 5. I need 5 pages finished this year, and I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. It's all right if I don't. You know, I could stretch it out to like a 2 leap year kind of a deal. I could finish it in 8 years if I really needed to. But let's see, I'm just, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's that. I finished one of my goals for that. Next project was Good Things by Birds of a Feather. And I'm borrowing the chart, So here is a picture of the cover photo, and then my progress of where you saw it last. I just felt like working on it. I don't know why. It was calling to me, so I took it out. This is a 36 count feldspar by Picture This Plus, and here, let me hold it up on the board. Here is my progress. So I'll bring it in here so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. There's my progress. Now the camera always blows out this fabric, so like it's really, the modeling is not really as noticeable. Like, yeah, it just really accentuates it. But since you saw it last, I was just working on this part. So I finished all these letters, put in this fish, finished this wave, this row of waves, and then started on these letters. I did decide to, the letters are in different colors, so I did decide to use the darker color to stitch my family's initials. So like my son, myself, my husband, and our last name. And the B was already done, so but that's actually Otto's middle initial, so that'll be okay. So we'll keep that. Yeah, I'm really liking it. Oh yeah, I think I worked on filling in this boat a little bit. This boat is really large, so just doing one strand at a time there, like one strand in the boat, then one strand down here, and then, you know, back and forth. So I'm really liking this. Such a cute design. And I am using all of my own flosses, my own floss choice for that one. All right, and the last whip I have to show you is a new start called Harriet Tubman by the Primitive Hare. That is the chart. I have rearranged the things on this chart because I didn't want to stitch this bottom. I didn't want to stitch this, and I didn't want to stitch this because I just knew it would slow me down. But I really love everything else here. I just wanted to rearrange it so that it's like long and skinny. So I'm doing that. So it'll be like her name up here, her portrait, and then the quote underneath. So it'll be like long and skinny. I'm doing this on 28 count Cocoa Gingham by Weeks Dye Works. And, oh, that was my, fix my needle minder here. I didn't have a great needle minder for this project. I gotta find a better one. This is just my spare right now. So this is how much I got done. It'll be long and skinny, like I said. So her name will be up here, portrait, and then the quote down here. So long and skinny. But it's a decent start. It's, you know, one day of stitching. Not too bad. It's just started with the darkest color. I think I'm just gonna color complete in the portrait area because I think it'll be easier, you know, to do that. So yeah, just gonna do that. I think I'll like it on this fabric too. So using all the called for flosses on there. I started that for International Women's Day, which was March 8th. Yeah, it's March 8th every year. So those are all my whips. All right, so last thing to do is I have my winners over here. I'm gonna put the winners on the screen so that you, because all I can see is the like the I don't know, it's strange. They changed it like last year or 2 years ago or something. I don't know. Okay, are we ready? So there's 3 giveaways, and these are for gift cards. So you must email me if you are a winner. That way I know your email and you know mine, and I can send the gift card to you, to your email. Okay, and I will confirm with you when I send it, and then you can let me know when you receive it. I'm not going to comment on comments because there's been problems all over Flosstube with these kind of giveaways where bots are responding to people saying, you won. So I'm not going to do that. You're just going to email me, okay? All right, so $25 gift card to kittenstitcher.com goes to Laura Dow 6131. So congratulations, Laura. A $25 gift card to Color and Cotton goes to Cat Crazy Creations. Congratulations. And a personalization service, like I've never done this before, but I am offering my services to help you personalize something of your choosing. And the winner for that is Beverly Jacobson 9973. Sounded like she wants to do a lavender and lace conversion, which sounds really fun. And I think I have that chart, so I'm gonna have to find it. But so all three of you, please send me an email letting me know that you have seen this video and that you would like to claim your prize. I will give you until my next video posts, which I'm hoping will be in about 2 weeks. So I'll give you until then to respond to me. On that video, I'll probably, if I haven't heard from you, I'll give you one more chance to respond. And then if nobody claims the gift cards, then I'll just redraw names, but hopefully we won't get to that point. You can also, so I'm going to be checking my email. It's rhubarbpatchstudio@gmail.com. I'm going to be checking my email. If you have emailed me and you don't hear back, then let me know somehow. You can either comment on my video here and let me know that you've emailed me and it's not working, or you can send me a DM on Instagram, which my handle is the same there. It's Rhubarb Patch Studio on Instagram. So either of those ways work, but I hope to hear from the winners soon, and I will get those out to you as soon as you send me an email. So that is all that I have for you today. A short and sweet one. I hope that everyone is enjoying this St. Patrick's Day. You probably won't see this video till later, either later today or sometime tomorrow. But I hope that your week is off to a great start, and I'll see you again in the next video. All right, take care.